Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 1944 of What's You Up To Now, documenting the journey originally as I transitioned in 2017 from the brick and mortar corporate world of businesses, decades in both corporate America, as well as running, owning, operating, building, supersizing my own businesses in various industries. I counted and I was in at least 27 different industries prior to jumping online. And I've totally lost count of how many industries and businesses I've worked with or been a part of here since I came online, because it's been hundreds for sure. Anyway, topic for another day. Questions, hit me up and ask. Today we're talking about, and every day I share, and this is kind of my video log and journal of what I'm doing, what's working, what's not working, what I want to tweak and change, things that I've learned, lessons that I've learned, and things that I hope will help other people to not make a lot of the mistakes that I've made. Because like everything else, life is a journey and we make mistakes along the way. Well, every day, and I do this kind of selfishly. I create a couple of pieces of video content every day. I do it to keep myself going through tough times and challenges, because just like everybody else, I have challenges and tough times that pop up in my life all the time. And having the consistency of creating these pieces of content keeps me grounded and focused and moving forward. So even if I'm having a super bad day, I know that I have done something to add value and move my life in the direction I want it to go. It's why I do a lot of the things that I do. So today our topic for the Get Your Goals annual challenge, and this year's annual challenge, is all about how do we do one thing every day to get what we want, meaning how do we do one thing every day to move us to and help us to achieve our goals. And in order to help do that, I put the framework that I use, the life framework, around that topic so that I can find ways to make sense of it for myself as well as for the people that I'm sharing the challenge with. So this month we're focusing on physical well-being, physical health, physical goals. And today's topic was exercise, or is exercise. Talked about different types of exercise, talked about why exercise is beneficial and important to us, not just our physical health, but it's one of those things that when we do it, it doesn't just help us physically, it helps us physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and in pretty much all the areas and aspects of our life. Who has a better relationship because they're physically fit and they take care of themselves? You have the energy to give to a relationship. So we talked about that. We talked about reasons and challenges to exercising on a regular basis and how we overcome those barriers to exercise, etc. And I contend that in my situation, it's not really, they're not really real barriers that I can't surpass and don't have the ability to overcome. They're usually just excuses because I'm tired, or I don't want to, or I don't feel like it, to get out of doing things that I say I'm going to do. And I don't do that anymore. I used to make a lot of excuses for why I didn't have time to exercise, why something hurt and so I wasn't going to exercise, why other things were a higher priority than taking care of my physical body and myself. And I learned that if you ignore things long enough, something will happen to get your attention and you will start taking care of those things that are truly important for you. And that's what the challenge is all about. How do we achieve and take care of the things and set ourselves up for success so that we can do, be, and have whatever it is that we want? Our idiom to coincide with that was, and I tried to blow some steam off my coffee, but it wasn't hot enough. It was steaming when I first made it, but it wasn't by the time I did my video for Supersize Your Business. But our idiom today is run out of steam. And I talked about how we don't want to run out of steam when we're growing and building and supersizing our business. Now, building a business, just like any big life project, just like living our lives, it's a journey, right? It's full of ups and downs. So there are going to be low points in our energy and our desire and our confidence and every other area and aspect of our life when we're building and growing and supersizing our business. So I just shared, I don't know, probably 7 to 10 different ways that I have used to recharge my batteries, which is very important, to rest and recharge, to stay motivated, get motivated, to do things that keep me moving forward in the journey of building and growing and supersizing a business. So I shared those. Lots going on, tons going on, a lot of things that I'm just not going to share because they're in my personal life. But if I can help you anyway, just hit me up. You can direct message me on this video. If you're listening to me on Facebook, you can hunt me down by Googling my name, which isn't too hard to find me. I pop up all over the place. Or you can go to my private Voxer, which my handle for Voxer is pajamagrandma@gmail.com. Grandma, Gramma. Why? Because it's easier to spell than grandma or grandmother. And I've been a grandma for 8 years now. So If I can help you in any way, ask. Please don't be afraid to ask. One of the biggest challenges I've had to overcome in my personal life and in my business life is asking for help, asking questions. And it's not for lack of really smart, amazing people coaching me on the importance of asking, because nothing happens until we ask, right? You don't make any sales unless you ask for the sale. You don't make any personal improvements unless you ask yourself and challenge yourself to change and grow and be a better version of yourself. That's it. Have an amazing day. And if I can help you, ask. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.